What is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So, as you can see, I have a little bit of makeup on my face, obviously. But if you want to see how I did this pop art and rainbow eye look, then you have to see my other video. But this video is going to be mostly focused on my foundation. I am going to be reviewing and testing out the new Tarte Clay Stick Foundation, and I'm in the shade Fair Beige. I'm going to give you some pointers on the product, I'm going to tell you what I think about it, and I'm also going to do some check-ins on it as well to see how it kind of sits throughout the day. And I will tell you at the very end what my final thoughts are. So if you want to continue on and see what I think of this foundation, then keep on watching. My face is primed and ready to go, but before I go in with the foundation, I am going to tell you a little bit about the product from their website. A buildable powder to liquid formula that melts into the skin from medium to full coverage, leaving a natural finish that looks and feels like your own skin. Micro-encapsulated powders that burst with your body heat to keep your shine and cake free. The vegan formula features antioxidant vitamin C, E, and Amazonian clay, to a total skin balancing powerhouse that hydrates or mattifies depending on your skin type. The guilt-free blend also means there are no harsh chemicals like talc, gluten, sulfates, or parabens in your buildable creamy coverage. Use on the go as a spot concealer or a lighter, darker shades to highlight and contour. Just swipe, blend, and hashtag slay with clay. I feel like this is going to be an amazing foundation. I do love their Amazonian clay foundation, so I feel like this is going to be the same thing. But let's just go right in with the product, shall we? So that actually blended like a dream. It does look really nice on the skin so far. It's a little bit light, but of course this is also the same shade I wear in the Amazonian clay, so I don't know if I'm getting darker or if it just, for some reason it feels like this is just too light, but it doesn't look too light now. It actually blended into the skin really nicely and does match my neck and everything, so I'm really happy about that. And it does have this almost like natural radiance to it, which I'm guessing that's Amazonian clay because I do have drier skin. So far, this is actually pretty bomb as shit, though. Now, of course, to conceal, I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape. So now I am going to set the face. I'm not going to be using a powder foundation. I'm just going to be setting the face with a translucent powder, and I will be right back. So now my face is set, and also my face is also hating me right now because I don't know why, but I have little dry patches here and there, but the foundation is still stuck to my face, so that's the only thing that matters right now. So far, I would have to say the foundation is actually really nice. It reminds me of the original Amazonian clay foundation. It pretty much feels the same except for like a stick form. It was very easy to blend out, and also it is a really nice medium to full coverage. Now for me, it kind of gave me more of a medium coverage because I didn't really apply a whole lot of it. I just did a few swipes and then blended it out. And honestly, it was actually really easy to blend out too, because I have the Anastasia stick foundation, and that one is very, very difficult to blend out on my face just because I have dry skin. This one is amazing for dry to oily skin types. It does feel really nice. I set the face and it didn't crack, it's not crumbling, it actually looks still pretty radiant in its own way, and I'm actually really liking that. But I'm going to be going off and doing a different look for Pride, like a Pride look. I'm going to be doing that in a separate video, but I will be back later on to tell you how the foundation wears and how it kind of sticks, because I'm going to go to work, and then I will tell you guys how I think of it at the end of that whole ordeal. Love you. So I am on my way to work. I have been having the foundation on for about 2.5 hours now after finishing the severe look. I feel like I'm wearing a filter. I like it. Well, I have the foundation on for 2.5 hours and no change so far. It still looks pretty good. I'm doing it on my phone. I have a really big zit right there. But I'm doing this on my phone because it's a little bit easier for me to kind of like vlog-ish kind of thing where I do like touch-ups throughout the day to show you guys how it looks. It's creasing in my forehead a little bit, but that just always happens because I have really weird like facial expressions. Yeah, so far it looks pretty good. The redness is covered right here. It did look a little bit blotchy on my redness for some odd reason. I don't know if it's just because my skin is dry in certain areas right now, but it does look still really good and it's really blended and it's staying on. So far so good. I'll definitely be touching up throughout the day, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys know how it wore at work. I'll be there for a few hours, so then that'll be a total of 6.5 hours or more, maybe 7 hours, and then I will tell you guys how it wore, and then of course I will end my video pretty soon. So okay, see you guys very soon. Hello again everyone. So another update for you guys. Sorry, my phone is like really dirty. It has all like the lint in my pocket or whatever. Anyways, so another update for you guys. I am off work. I feel very exhausted. My face looks a little shiny for some odd reason. But anyways, so the foundation broke apart in certain areas. I don't know if you can see it. Oh my god. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it on my forehead or anything. But I don't know if it's like the powder. I hate motorcycles. I really do. I don't know if it's the powder. I don't know if it's like the way I was setting. I don't know if it's a primer with the foundation. I don't know what it was, but so far the foundation is not settling on my face the way that the other one did, the Amazonian Clay foundation did. So I don't know if it's something to do with that or what. I don't know. I'm not worried about it right now because I'm gonna just take it off in a little while. But the foundation does look really good, except if you look up close. Like, it looks a little bit cracked in certain areas. Now, I will continue to wear this foundation. I never say no to something for one time. It's usually like 3 times. If it messes up all 3 times, then I'm done with it. But for the first impression, it's not as like amazing as I was really hoping it to be. But we'll definitely keep on checking in and making sure about it, because I'm just about to be home in a little while and I will finalize and finish up my video. So see you then. I am back home and I'm going to finish off this video by saying goodbye and everything. But since my last check-in, I pretty much will have to say my foundation looks okay, except when I get close. Like around my nose, it's already starting to deteriorate, which happens all the time. But around my cheeks area and right down here on my chin area, it's deteriorated a little bit more. And then my forehead, it's like the worst. I had to put a powder over top just to kind of sell it all back together. But all in all, the foundation doesn't seem to be pretty bad at all. I'm not saying that it's bad. I say the formula is really good and it blended really evenly, but I just had to play with it a little bit more. All in all, the Tarte Clay Stick is actually not bad. I am not going to give it like a very fair review until I play with it more than once, but for now, the review is it's okay. I mean, it's okay. Will it beat my Makeup Forever HD foundation stick? No, not anytime soon, but I really do hope for the best on this one, and I'm going to play with it a little bit more to see how I really like it. But of course, I'm glad that it has like a hydrating boost to it. So, I mean, so far I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 so far, 3.5 maybe, just because the packaging is cute as well. So 3.5 out of 5 so far, but I will continue to play with this before I give an honest review. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope it wasn't too crazy, and of course, if you want to see how I did this Pride Month / Pulse shooting memorial tribute kind of thing, like in this pop art look that I did, pretty much it's just a bunch of everything. If you want to see how I did this, then watch the other video that I am going to post around the same time, roughly, around in the same week, I would say. But if you want to see me do that, then you have to go watch that one. But thank you guys so much for watching this review, and I hope that you guys are having an amazing day wherever you are located. Make sure you thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the near future. So, love you. Bye.